Now, Britain is celebrating another sporting success after the cyclist Chris Froome won the 100th edition of the Tour de France. He's the second British champion in successive years. Froome crossed the line holding arms with his teammates as he took the title by more than 4 minutes.
Kittel timed his sprint perfectly along the cobbles of the Champs-Élysées to edge out Andre Greipel and deny third-placed Mark Cavendish his 5th consecutive victory in the final stage. Joining Froome on the podium were Nairo Quintana after the 23-year-old Colombian wrapped up victory in both the best young rider and mountains classifications, and Spain's Joaquim Rodriguez, who finished 5 minutes and 4 seconds adrift. Of the 198 riders who kick-started the 100th edition on the French island of Corsica on the 29th of June, 169 completed the 134-kilometre ride from Versailles to Paris, falling one finisher short of the Tour's record achieved in 2010.
The 100th Tour de France was the first ever to have a nighttime finish, and wearing the winner's yellow on the famous Champs-Élysées was the man who illuminated the race from start to finish, Chris Froome. The Team Sky rider didn't just cope with the brutal 3,400-kilometre course over 21 stages, he flourished. It's been a long journey from his early days in Kenya to glory in Paris. Froome had an amazing 4 minutes 20 seconds to spare in victory, with young Colombian Nairo Quintana second, while German Marcel Kittel actually won the final stage in Paris to take a slice of history too.
After 2,000 miles, 22 days and more than 80 hours in the saddle, one final step took Chris Froome to the top of the cycling world. Froome's remarkable journey began on a mountain bike in the hills outside Nairobi. On Sunday, he was the toast of the 100th Tour de France. He was welcomed onto the Champs-Élysées by the French Air Force, and at ground level by an army of British fans. They were rewarded with the sight of a second British winner in 2 years.
It's unbelievable what they've done, and to be here in the middle of France with this kind of level of events and winning it again for the second time on the trot with a different rider, it's the stuff of dreams, really.
It really has been a special edition of the Tour de France, and finishing it off in this kind of style is, I think, the perfect way to finish off the 100th edition. Every day I woke up with some kind of challenge, so to get through to this day is really amazing, really amazing. I have my teammates to thank, the team to thank. They all did a fantastic job here.
There were cigars, there was champagne, there was a tour of some of Paris's most iconic landmarks. And there was an extra bit of sparkle for Froome as well, with a special glittering jersey to celebrate the 100th running of the sport's greatest race. Hundreds of fans lined the streets to celebrate the second British success here in 2 years. And of course, another chapter in what has been a sensational summer of British sport.